Hello everyone, today I'll share how to make this lucky Loong bag. The Loong bag is divided into the Loong head and the main body. The Loong head part is further divided into the main part and some accessories. The bag body part includes the main body, limbs, and tail. Now let's start with the Loong head. Begin with the Loong head, which needs to be crocheted using single strand of 5-ply combed cotton and acrylic fiber hand knitting yarn. Start with 16 chain stitches. Wrap around the crochet hook. Tie a knot. Pull tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. After making 16 chain stitches, begin crocheting single crochets in the second chain from the hook. 1, 2. Insert the hook into the second chain from the hook to make the first single crochet. After completing the first single crochet, place a stitch marker in the chain of that single crochet. Then crochet 13 more single crochets. In this row, you'll need to make a total of 14 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. In the last chain space, work 3 single crochets. Turn your work. On this side, you'll crochet 13 single crochets. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Work 2 single crochets into the last stitch. Join with a slip stitch to the starting stitch. Remove the stitch marker, which marks this particular stitch. Slip stitch. Make a turning chain, then start crocheting the second round. In the second round, first make a SC2 in 1. That means working 2 single crochets into the same stitch. Place a stitch marker in the chain of the first stitch of the starting chain, then crochet 13 single crochets. Then work 3 SC2 in 1, which means 2 single crochets in each stitch. 1, 2, 3. After 3 SC2 in 1, crochet 13 more single crochets. Work 2 SC2 in 1. Join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. Make a turning chain. In the third round, start by crocheting 1 single crochet. Place a stitch marker on the starting stitch. In the second stitch, work a SC2 in 1. Then crochet 13 single crochets after that. Once the 13 single crochets are done, crochet 1 more single crochet here. Work a SC2 in 1. You need to make 3 groups here, then continue with the remaining 2 groups. 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 in 1. 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 in 1. Then crochet 13 more single crochets. Here you'll also need to work 2 groups, 1 single crochet and 1 SC2 in 1. Start with the first group, 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 in 1. Then make another group. Join with a slip stitch. Make a turning chain, then start the 4th round. Begin the 4th round with 1 single crochet. Place a stitch marker. Then work a SC2 in 1. Next, crochet 14 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Make 3 sets, 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 in 1, and 1 single crochet. Start with the first set now. 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 in 1 single crochet. Then make 2 more sets. Next, crochet 13 single crochets. Now make 2 sets, 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 in 1 single crochet. Start with the first set. 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 in 1 single crochet. Then make the second set. 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 in 1 single crochet. Join with a slip stitch. Remove the stitch marker. Make a beginning chain. On the 5th round, start with 3 single crochets, then 1 SC2 in 1. Then make 2 more sets. Next, crochet 13 single crochets. Finally, make 3 sets, 3 single crochets, 1 SC2 in 1. Start with the first set. Start with the first set now. Then make 2 more sets. Next, crochet 13 single crochets. Finally, make 2 sets, 3 single crochets, 1 SC2 in 1. Start with the first set. 1 2 3. 1 SC2 in 1 2 3. 1 SC2 in 1. Join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. Make a beginning chain. On the 6th round, start with 2 single crochets. Place a marker in the first stitch. Then crochet 1 more single crochet. 2 single crochets. Next, make a SC2-in-1. Now crochet 15 single crochets. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then make 3 sets, 2 single crochets, 1 single crochet increase SC2-in-1, 2 single crochets. Start with the first set. 2 single crochets. 1 SC2-in-1. Next, 2 single crochets. Now start the second set. 2 single crochets. 1 SC2-in-1. 2 single crochets. After completing the 3 sets, continue with 13 single crochets. Finally, make 2 more sets, 2 single crochets, 1 SC2-in-1, 2 single crochets. Start with the first set. 2 single crochets. 2 single crochets. Next, start the second set. 2 single crochets. 1 SC2-in-1. 2 single crochets. One beginning chain. Now start round 7, which is 62 single crochets worked even. Once you all get proficient, there is no need to place a stitch marker in the first stitch here. As you can see, the loop on the first single crochet is where you'll make the slip stitch. Make one beginning chain. From rounds 8 to 13 are all worked even with 62 single crochets each round. Please complete them on your own. After completing round 13, continue with round 14. Make one beginning chain. Work one single crochet, then another single crochet. Next, work a SC2 tog. The hook needs to pass under the front loop of the braid, which is the loop facing toward us. Then go under the second braid's front loop that's also facing us. Pull the yarn through. Draw the yarn out. This completes one SC2 tog. Then work 15 more single crochets. Now work 3 sets, 2 single crochets, 1 SC2 tog, 2 single crochets. Let's start with the first set. First, work 2 single crochets. Work 1 SC2 tog by inserting your hook under the front loop of the braid facing us, then under the front loop of the second braid facing us. Pull the yarn through. This completes 1 SC2 tog. Then work 2 more single crochets. The first set is now complete. The second set. 2 single crochets. 1 SC2 tog. 2 single crochets. Next, work the third set. 2 single crochets, 1 SC2 tog. Then work 2 more single crochets. Work 13 more single crochets. Now work 2 sets, 2 single crochets, 1 SC2 tog, 2 single crochets. Start with the first set. One SC2 tog. Then work the second set. One SC2 tog. Then work 2 more single crochets. Slip stitch. Make a beginning chain, then work round 15 and round 16. Rounds 15 and 16 are worked even in single crochets, working 56 single crochets per round. Round 17, start with 3 single crochets. Then 1 SC2 tog. Work 13 more single crochets. Here, work 3 sets, 3 single crochets, 1 SC2 tog. Start with the first set. One SC2 tog. Three single crochets. 1 SC2 tog. 3 single crochets. One SC2 tog. Then work 13 more single crochets. Next, work 2 sets, 3 single crochets, 1 SC2 tog. Start with the first set. The second set. Slip stitch. Make a beginning chain. Next, work round 18. In round 18, start with 1 single crochet, then 1 SC2 tog. Then work 3 sets, 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 tog, 1 single crochet. Start with the first set. Next, 1 single crochet. Then work the second set. Now work 13 single crochets. Finally, work 2 more sets, 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 tog, 1 single crochet. Start with the first set. One SC2 tog, then the last single crochet. Slip stitch. Make a beginning chain. Next, work round 19. In round 19, start with 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 tog, 13 single crochets. Then work 3 sets, 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 tog. Start with the first set, 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 tog. The second set, the third set, then work 13 more single crochets. Finally, work 2 sets, 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 tog. Start with the first set, 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 tog, 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 tog. Join with a slip stitch. Next, work round 20. Begin with 1 SC2 tog here. Then work 13 single crochets. Then work 3 SC2 tog. Then work 13 single crochets. Finish with 2 SC2 tog. Make a turning chain. Next, work round 21. Start with the SC2 in 1, which means to work 2 single crochets into 1 stitch. (13 single crochets). Then work 3 SC2 in 1, which is 2 single crochets in 1 stitch each. The first one, the second one, the third one. Then work 13 single crochets evenly. Continue with 2 SC2 in 1. Join with a slip stitch. Make a turning chain. Next, work round 22. From round 22 to round 31, work even with single crochets, 38 single crochets per round. Stuff some filling into the piece before continuing with the knitting. After rounds 22 through 31 are done, work round 32. After the turning chain, start with 1 SC2 tog. Then work 13 single crochets. Next, work 3 SC2 tog. The first one, the second one, the third one. Then work 13 single crochets. Finally, work 2 SC2 tog. Join with a slip stitch. Make a turning chain. Work round 33. Work a SC2 tog in the first stitch. Then work 11 single crochets. Next, work 3 SC2 tog. Then work 9 single crochets. Then work 2 SC2 tog. Join with a slip stitch. Make a turning chain. Work even single crochets on round 34, total of 26 stitches. Join with a slip stitch. Leave a yarn tail of about 20 centimeters here. Pull the yarn through the loop. Stuff in some fillings. You can tidy up the edges and corners by pushing them in a bit more. You'll need to sew this part using a sewing needle. When sewing, shift back 2 stitches here. First, shift these 2 stitches back. Sew them together. Then continue sewing to the left. Here, you'll pick up the inner strand of the chain, and thread the yarn needle through it. Sew 2 more stitches. Sew back a few more stitches. Make a knot. Thread it through again. Cut the yarn. Tidy it up a bit. We'll be attaching the Loong's teeth and whiskers here later. Take the corresponding color of 4-ply combed cotton, and acrylic fiber hand knitting yarn, and cast on an adjustable magic ring for the Loong horn, wrapping it around your left middle finger. Insert the crochet hook under the loop, and pull the yarn through. Make 1 chain stitch as the turning chain. Then work 6 single crochets. Place a stitch marker in the first stitch. Work the second stitch. Work a total of 6 single crochets, then tighten the yarn. Remove the stitch marker and join with a slip stitch at that point. Chain 1 as the turning chain, then start the second round. In this round, work 6 SC2 in 1, that means 2 single crochets in each stitch. If you're not proficient, place a stitch marker here. A total of 12 single crochets need to be worked. That means 6 groups of SC2 in 1. Now remove the stitch marker. Join with a slip stitch at the marker. Pull the yarn tight and chain 1 for the turning chain. The third round, work 12 single crochets. Then remove the stitch marker and join with a slip stitch at that point. Chain 1 for the turning chain. Rounds 4 to 7 are the same as round 3. Work 12 single crochets evenly each round. Let's finish that part now. Make an invisible slip stitch, then break the yarn and pull it through. Now work another corner. Start with an adjustable magic ring and make 6 single crochets. Pull the yarn tight. Bring the tail down. In the second round, work 6 SC2 in 1, that means a total of 12 single crochets. Join with a slip stitch to the first stitch, then work the third round. Rounds 3 to 10 are all worked evenly with 12 single crochets per round. After completing round 10, start round 11 by working 2 single crochets. Then take the other corner and insert the hook. Next, work 5 single crochets. Then work 1 SC2 tog. Next, work 10 single crochets. Then work 1 more SC2 tog. Next, work 3 single crochets. This round has a total of 22 single crochets. Join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. Make a beginning chain. Now you can stuff some fiber fill into these 2 corners first. Rounds 12 to 14 are all worked evenly with 22 single crochets each. Make a beginning chain. Round 14 is complete. For round 15, start by working 5 even single crochets. Work 1 SC2 tog. Then work 9 even single crochets. Work 1 SC2 tog. Finally, work 4 even single crochets. Join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. Make a beginning chain. Next, work round 16 by starting with 8 even single crochets. Work 1 SC2 tog. Then work 8 even single crochets. Finally, work one more SC2 tog. Slip stitch. Make a beginning chain. For round 17, start with 3 single crochets. Then work 1 SC2 tog. Next, work 7 even single crochets. Then work another SC2 tog. After that, work 4 even single crochets. This round has a total of 16 stitches. Now cut the yarn for an invisible join. Leave a long tail, about 15 centimeters. Next, stuff with fiber fill. When stuffing, pay attention to the connection points at the corners. Stuff them firmly so the corners look nice and defined. Using the same technique, we'll make another corner. Once both corners are done, proceed to crochet the left eye. Start by making 7 chain stitches. Make a slip knot. Work 5 single crochets into the second chain from the hook. Work 3 single crochets into the last stitch. Then work 4 single crochets. Finally, work 1 SC2 in 1. Join with a slip stitch. Now work the second round. Start with the SC2 in 1. Then work 4 single crochets. Next, work 3 SC2 in 1. Work 4 single crochets. Next, work 2 SC2 in 1. Join with a slip stitch. Make a beginning chain, then work 3 single crochets. Work a HDC2 in 1 and a DC2 in 1. Work 1 HDC2 in 1. Work 6 single crochets. Work 3 SC2 in 1. Then work 5 more single crochets. There are a total of 26 stitches in this round. Join with an invisible slip stitch. We can pull the yarn to the right side. With the wrong side facing us, insert the hook through the back loop of the last stitch. Switch to color 1, and make a beginning chain. Work 1 single crochet. Next, for the second stitch, pay attention to pick up the strand on the braid side. 1 single crochet. 1 half double crochet. 2 chain stitches. Slip stitch in the second to last stitch. For the third stitch, work a half double crochet and a single crochet. Repeat this group 4 times. Work 14 single crochets. Cut the yarn. Switch to another color yarn, use the same crocheting method, and work 1 round on the other back loop. For the first and second rounds of the right eye, use the same method as the left eye, make a knot. Then work 7 single crochets. Next, work 3 single crochets into the last stitch. Turn the work piece, then work 4 single crochets. Work a SC2 in 1 into the last stitch. Join with a slip stitch. This round totals 14 single crochets. Now start the second round. Make a beginning chain. Then work a SC2 in 1. Next, work 4 single crochets. Work 3 SC2 in 1. The first SC2 in 1. The second SC2 in 1, and the third SC2 in 1. Then work 4 even single crochets. Next, work 1 more SC2 in 1. Complete the second round. The first round had 20 single crochets. Join with a slip stitch. Start the third round. First, work 3 single crochets. Work a SC2 in 1. Next, work 6 single crochets. Work a HDC 2 in 1. Next, work a DC 2 in 1. Then work another HDC 2 in 1. Work 5 single crochets. Cut the yarn and make an invisible slip stitch join. With the wrong side of the piece facing us, insert the hook into the half loop of the last stitch, make a starting chain. Then work 14 single crochets. Work 1 more single crochet, then in the next stitch work 1 single crochet, and 1 half double crochet. Chain 2. Join with a slip stitch in the second chain from hook. In the next stitch, work 1 half double crochet and 1 single crochet. Next, start the second group, in the same single crochet stitch, work 1 single crochet and 1 half double crochet, then chain 2. Join with a slip stitch in the second chain from hook. Work 1 half double crochet and 1 single crochet to complete the second group. Then proceed to the third group. 1 single crochet. In the next stitch, work 1 single crochet and 1 half double crochet, then chain 2. Join with a slip stitch in the second chain from hook. 1 half double crochet and 1 single crochet. Repeat this group a total of 4 times, ending with 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet and 1 chain stitch. Join with a slip stitch in the second chain from hook, 1 half double crochet, 1 single crochet. Slip stitch. Switch to another color yarn, insert the hook into the other half loop, and crochet another round. Trim any excess yarn tails. One eye of the loong is done. Next, crochet the small coin shape on the loong's head. Start with 24 chain stitches. Make a slip knot. Then join it into a ring. Insert the hook into the first stitch. Slip stitch to pull the yarn through. Make 1 turning chain, then work 1 single crochet in the first stitch. In the second stitch, work 1 half double crochet. Pass through the loop and pull the yarn out. Draw the yarn through all at once, then work 2 double crochets. First hook the front 2 loops. Pull through. Then work 1 double crochet. Next, work 1 half double crochet. Slip stitch directly into the next stitch. At this slip stitch position, we can place a stitch marker. Repeat the same crochet sequence again. Work 1 single crochet first. Then work 1 half double crochet. Followed by 2 double crochets. And 1 half double crochet. Slip stitch. A total of 6 stitches have been worked. For the remaining part, repeat the same steps as before. 1 single crochet. 1 half double crochet. 1 double crochet. Another double crochet. And a half double crochet. Slip stitch. Now repeat the last group again. 1 single crochet. 1 half double crochet. 1 double crochet. Work another double crochet. And a half double crochet. Slip stitch, fasten off the yarn. Make another invisible slip stitch. Then turn the crocheted piece inside out. On the outside, work another round. The marker spot is where the slip stitch was made in the previous round. Insert the hook from this position. Start with a beginning chain. 2 single crochets need to be worked in this stitch. Then work 2 SC2 in 1, meaning 2 single crochets in 1 stitch. Work 5 single crochets. One SC2 in 1. Five single crochets. Then a SC2 in 1. Work 5 single crochets. Cut the yarn here and make an invisible slip stitch. From under the starting chain's braid, pull the loop through. Pick up the strand on this side, then pull the yarn tail through. Next, take the golden thread and attach it to the sewing needle. Sew a golden edge along the single crochet positions. From any position, pass the needle through. Leave this yarn tail a bit longer, then thread through every other single crochet, meaning skip one stitch and sew into the next. Then sew the remaining part. Deal with the leftover yarn tails at the back. This part is completed. Next, crochet the nose. Tie a knot and start with 11 chain stitches. Work 9 single crochets in the second chain from the hook. In the last stitch, work 3 single crochets. Turn the work piece, then crochet 8 single crochets. In the last stitch, work 1. There are a total of 22 stitches in this round. Join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. Next, start the second round with 1 turning chain, then work 1 SC2 in 1 in the first stitch. Then crochet 8 single crochets. Work 3 SC2 in 1. The third SC2 in 1 is completed. Then crochet 8 more single crochets. Work 2 SC2 in 1. The first SC2 in 1. The second SC2 in 1. Slip stitch. There are a total of 28 stitches in this round. Now start the third round. Make 1 turning chain, then work 1 single crochet in the first stitch. In the second stitch, work 1 SC2 in 1. Then crochet 8 single crochets. Work 3 groups here, 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 in 1. Now start the first group. Work 1 SC2 in 1 in the next stitch. The first group completed. The second group completed. The third group completed. Then continue with 8 even single crochets. Work 2 more groups, 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 in 1. Now start the first group. The first group completed, then work another group. The third round has a total of 34 stitches. Make 1 turning chain, then continue with the fourth round. Start the fourth round with 1 single crochet in the first stitch. Next, work 1 SC2 in 1. Starting from the third stitch, crochet 9 single crochets. Next, work 3 groups, 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 in 1, 1 single crochet. Now start the first group, 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 in 1, 1 single crochet. Now work the second group. 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 in 1, 1 single crochet. The third group. 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 in 1, 1 single crochet. Work 8 single crochets even. Finally, work 2 more groups, 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 and 1 single crochet. Now start the first group. 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 and then 1 single crochet. First group completed, now work another group. 1 SC2 and 1 single crochet. Join with a slip stitch. This round has a total of 40 stitches. Make a beginning chain. The fifth round will be worked with 28 single crochets. Work a SC3 and 3 single crochets in 1 stitch. There are 11 single crochets remaining. Work them all. Join with a slip stitch. The fifth round is completed. There are a total of 42 stitches in this round. Make a beginning chain, start the sixth round, work 42 single crochets even in this round. The sixth round is completed, now start the seventh round, which is the final round. After the beginning chain, work 1 single crochet in the first stitch. In the second stitch, work a SC2 and then work 9 single crochets even. Next, work 3 groups, 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 tog, 1 single crochet. Now start the first group. 1 SC2 tog, 1 single crochet, then start the second group. One SC2 tog, 1 single crochet. Now start the third group. 1 SC2 tog, 1 single crochet, then work 10 single crochets. Work 2 groups, 1 single crochet, 1 SC2 tog, 1 SC2 tog, 1 single crochet. Then start the second group. 1 SC2 tog, 1 single crochet. Round 7 is complete, with a total of 36 stitches worked. Join with a slip stitch. Cut the yarn. Next, make 2 nostrils, starting with an adjustable magic ring. Work 6 single crochets into the ring. Join with a slip stitch. Chain 1 to start the next round. In the first stitch of round 2, work 1 single crochet. In the second stitch, work 1 SC2 in 1. Repeat once more. Work 3 groups. A total of 9 stitches are worked. Join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. Chain 1 to start the next round. For round 3, work 9 single crochets even, without increasing or decreasing. Break the yarn here and make an invisible slip stitch join. Hide the yarn tail. Using the same method, crochet another nostril. Later we'll glue both nostrils onto the nose. Now let's move on to crocheting the mouth and whiskers.